Did you know the Lord's Prayer was born from a simple, honest request from a confused apostle during a secret retreat? Stay with me and discover what happens during their stay in Mount Gilboa. During their time on Mount Gilboa, the 12 apostles grew incredibly devoted to Yeshua. This devotion was based more on their personal love and loyalty to him than on a full understanding of his complex teachings. They were committed, but they were still figuring things out. Yeshua was clear with them about why they were in this retreat. He gave 3 simple reasons. 1, to strengthen their understanding and faith in the gospel. 2, to let the opposition against them in Judea and Galilee die down. 3, to wait and see what would happen to John the Baptist. In this quiet setting, Yeshua opened up to them. He shared stories from his early life and his profound spiritual experiences, including what happened during the 40 days in the wilderness after his baptism. But he made them promise not to tell anyone these things until after he had returned to his Father. The weeks were a mix of rest, fellowship, and deep discussion. They shared stories and tried to piece together everything Yeshua had taught them. They had a feeling this was their last calm before the storm. They knew their next public move would be the big final push for the kingdom. But they were all confused about what the kingdom actually was. They couldn't agree. Andrew and John thought it had already come. Peter and James thought it was still coming. Nathanael and Thomas were openly puzzled. Matthew, Philip, and Simon were uncertain. The twins were happily unaware of the debate. Judas just stayed quiet. While this was happening, Yeshua often went off to be alone on the mountain, sometimes taking Peter, James, or John with him. During these times, he wasn't exactly praying or worshiping in the way we understand it. He was in deep, personal communion with his Father. The main topic of their group discussions that entire month was prayer and worship. After talking about worship for days, Thomas finally asked the question on everyone's mind. "Master, teach us how to pray." John the Baptist had taught his followers a specific prayer. While Yeshua never forbade this, his apostles noticed he wasn't a fan of rigid formal prayers. Yet people kept asking to be taught how to pray. So, in the 3rd week on Gilboa, in direct response to Thomas's request, Yeshua agreed to give them a model, a simple, suggestive form of prayer that would become one of the most famous teachings in history. The apostles were all confused about what God's kingdom really meant. What does the kingdom of God look like in your life today? Share one word that comes to mind. I appreciate your time spending with me. See you again tomorrow. Take care, and God bless.